No one ever figured out why Laughland closed overnight. One evening, the lights were bright and the carousel was spinning. By morning, the gates were chained, the ride still, the cotton candy stiff and crawling with flies. For years, locals said it was cursed, that if you snuck inside after midnight, you'd hear the music play, even though the power had been cut. When Nathan and Aaron climbed the rusted fence, they told themselves it was just an adventure, a way to scare each other and record it for likes. Their flashlight beams bobbed across broken clown faces and sagging tents. "Come on," Nathan urged, tugging Aaron toward the tilt-a-whirl. "Let's check the control booth." The door swung open with a groan. Inside, the control panel was thick with dust, but the lever was clean, as if someone had just touched it. Aaron shivered. "Don't," she whispered, but Nathan was already pulling the lever down. Nothing happened. Then, a distant calliope began to play. Aaron spun around. The carousel at the center of the park flickered to life, lights blinking in a sickly yellow halo. The horses began their endless circuit, and the air filled with the smell of stale popcorn. "See?" Nathan said, voice unsteady. "It's all just old wiring." A voice crackled through the speaker by his ear. "Ride the horses." Aaron screamed and backed away, but Nathan stared at the speaker, entranced. "Let's go," she begged, grabbing his arm. He didn't move. His pupils had dilated so wide, his eyes were almost black. "Ride the horses," he echoed. He lurched out the door, crossing the cracked pavement toward the carousel. Aaron's flashlight flickered, then died, leaving her in darkness punctuated only by the spinning ride's lights. "Nathan, please!" she shouted. He climbed onto the nearest horse. The carousel whirred faster. The music grew shrill, then all the lights went out at once. Aaron ran forward, tripping over loose cables. In the dark, she reached for Nathan, but her hand found only cold plastic. The horse. Lightning flashed overhead, illuminating the carousel for a heartbeat. Every horse now had a rider, glass-eyed figures, their faces painted with grotesque smiles, their heads lolled as the platform spun, and in the place where Nathan had been, one more painted face stared out from the darkness, its jaw hanging slack in a grin too wide for any human mouth. As the lights died again, the carousel began to turn once more, slower this time, as if inviting her to climb aboard. And above it all, the calliope played a single discordant lullaby.